Well, hello, Glue Troopers. Hope you enjoyed that little intro. Yes, I got the Mustang over in Tallahassee, got back, managed to get straight to the DMV and get everything done. She's tagged, titled, and out on the road all nice and legal. Having a great time. It's fun to drive the top down. I want to thank you guys that sent me some kits out there of similar vintage Mustangs and some convertibles. I might look and see if I can find it. It's an '07. It's an '07. And it actually has less than 46,000 miles on it. So it's the V6. So it's just what I wanted. A nice cruiser, not a big muscle machine. And believe it or not, despite what it looks like, I actually fit in the thing pretty well. So got home and found even more surprises. We had some stuff show up in the mail. So let's do an unboxing. This is, as usual, the boxes have been pre-opened, but I have not examined the contents. And this is from Scratchy up in Connecticut. And okay, when I saw this team logo, I had to get you one of their shirts. Every other Monday I drive to Springfield to donate platelets to Red Cross. These Glue Troopers are really just the greatest people. And a couple of nations ago, sitting at a stoplight, saw this logo pop up on a sign asking locals to support this team. When I got home, I looked them up. It's a summer baseball league for college players. Checked out the team online. They had shirts and I got you one. The 131st Fighter Interceptor Wing, based at Barnes National Guard Base, the other side of I-91 from Westover Air Force Base. They did fly F-94s from 54 to 58. Happy landings and model on, Scratchy. Let's see this shirt. Ha ha! The Starfires. Oh! Ha ha! And he put my name on the back. Oh, my wife's over there applauding. Oh, it's Scratchy for the win. It's not a competition, but he still won. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. That is wonderful. This is now official Max's Models approved uniform t-shirt for videos, so you may see me wearing this in some videos. That is wonderful. Thank you, Scratchy. And if you're wondering where I tossed it, I just put it on the pile of Max's Models t-shirts. It's now officially part of the family. Oh, this one is from Mr. Hagerman in Santa Rosa, California. And it is, haha! Remember what I was talking about earlier? The Pucara. I always thought that was a neat little airplane. And this, that's the, let's see, El Glorioso Defensor de Nuestras Malvinas, the glorious defender of our Malvinas. And I said that right, baby? Yeah. And as I'm sure pretty much all you airplane guys know, but for those who don't, the Pucara turboprop is an Argentine airplane that was in the Falklands War with Britain, and it actually is a pretty effective little airplane. The Harriers got one or two of them because they're jets, but and the Vulcans got some on the ground when they did that famous bombing raid. But it's actually an impressive little strike aircraft, and I believe it's a domestic Argentine product. And if I'm wrong on that, I'm sure I'm going to look it up and put a factoid somewhere over my face if I've got that wrong. There is one thing, and I swear I've never heard of this company. I'm probably going to, now I'm going to have to try and do some research on them, but literally the company is called Puky, or Puky, P-U-K-Y. I'm not sure how that's, but you know we're all going to call it Puky. The Puky Pucara. Okay. But I bet it's a great little kit. And, oh, wow, thank you very much. And, you know, I didn't even know anybody made a kit of that thing, but thank you, Daniel. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very, very much. Okay. And this is from Mr. Brown in Trenton, Ohio. And this is, oh, beauty, a Profit Pack Focke-Wulf 190 A5. And I understand this is one of your typical this is 1/72nd scale. And it's my understanding that these Eduard Profit Packs are really, really good kits. As soon as I can get around to it, I got to start building something. Mike from Montana had sent me a Mustang a while back, and I think it and that airplane will make perfect adversaries for however I display them. Oh my gosh. I had this kit when I was a kid. I remember specifically asking for it. It's an authentic old Revell B-24 Liberator. One Christmas, I asked for 3 model airplanes specifically, and my parents got each one. My dad made sure, and this was one of them. And it was the box art that made me want it so bad. I just thought that was awesome box art. And I wonder if that's a Linwood box art. It has that cram the box feel to it. See how the wingtips not in the picture? Was it Jack said, you know, nobody's interested in seeing wingtips. And it has that Linwood feel to it, but I don't know. I'll see if I can find out. And it was this one, and I think the other two were the Mosquito and the P-61 Black Widow. I don't remember, but this one I remember was one of the 3, and I got all 3 for Christmas. I was probably about 12, very, maybe 11. It was a very, very happy Christmas. Oh, wow. Memory lane flashbacks. I just backed up the truck into memory lane. Thank you, Larry. Here's a note. Always want to be careful I'm not leaving anything in the box or missing a note. I have a MyMax. I have a couple of 1/72 scale kits I thought you'd appreciate. You thought right. I only build planes in 148, so these are just gathering dust. Build them, find a good home for them, do whatever you want with them, what you wish them. Well, I am sure. Oh, I just said about the 190 and the Mustang. The 190 is in 1/72 scale. The Mustang is 148 scale, I believe. So, you know, there's still an opportunity to put them together, though, if I do a forced perspective kind of thing. I'm not exactly sure how I'd pull that off, but that might be something interesting to try and do. Well, thank you, Larry. I appreciate it. Appreciate that very much. Well, guys, you may have noticed behind me here I have this set of knives on the computer, and the reason is that a couple of days ago my wife handed me these knives. They're just some steak knives. She was retiring. She said, do you think you could use these, you know, for your hobbies or anything? I'm just going to throw them out. And I was thinking, yeah, I mean, they're knives. I'm sure they'll come in handy for something, some scraping or something, you know, if you got to sacrifice one to, you know, carve something up or something or whatever. You never know. Just, I'm a bit of a pack rat. That's why the TARDIS is so full. But it got me wondering about something. How many kitchen implements or retired kitchen implements or other household implements have you guys used, or what have you used them for where models are concerned? And just if you happen to, you know, did you find a place for a cheese grater or for a wine bottle opener or something? I don't know. I'm just spitballing here, but I was just wondering. Maybe you guys have got some cool idea to share with the world on that. So I had been meaning to ask about that for a while, a couple of days now. I keep forgetting. So guys, I really appreciate these models. You know what? Let's just I just want to take a quick look at the Liberator. Oh, yes. It's still in the internal plastic, so it has found a nice home. The Liberator is one airplane I think looks better if you can find a way to hang it or put it on a stand, because we all know how squat they look on the ground with the wheels down. The nature of the beast. So when it comes time, I might see if I can pose at something like this in all of its, you know, bomber glory. Oh, I almost forgot. Oh yeah, there it is. I almost forgot. I would say, judging by the bouquet, 71, perhaps a 72. And in a non-smoking home. That's wonderful. It's still got a little bit of the side art intact with the B-17 and the Lancaster. That Lancaster's another beauty. You know, the B-17 and the Lancaster and the B-24, if you're going to have 3 4-engine bombers to put up, I would say those are the 3. And, that pretty much just named the 3 most prolific bombers of the Second World War. Oh, wow. And, well, guys, that's really all I have for right now. We've had a pretty busy day today, as you can imagine, but I want to get something out. I want to thank everybody for everything. I'm still planning a live stream tomorrow night at 9 p.m. East Coast time, 0100 Zulu time. I want everyone to have, I hope you just have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And love to see the live stream, but if not, that's cool. Keep those cards and pictures coming. And as always, model on. It smells like the 70s. So, after last night's little podcast sort of thing, I kind of did sneak back out to the Tarbus and get a little work done. I found a way to confuse a millennial. Take your cell phone and make it look like that. And they're like, oh, what is that?